Hello, everyone. How you doing? I was waiting on Sika Mechanico, but he's a little late because he's putting the youngin to bed. But I'm joined by Ursel, Soul Blazers Masudi. Ursel, how are you?
Yo, I'm doing pretty good. Soul Blazers Masudi. I don't think I've ever been called that. It's kind of nice.
I did say
like that.
Ursel. I did the whole
That
thing.
is true.
Yeah, I give our whole website name where it's Jesse Don
Oh,
Cabeza
yeah.
Norris and John
Yep.
Sika Mechanico Clark. And yeah. Hi. We are here for the Future Games Showcase of Future Games Show Spring Showcase for 2024. I think they said they had like 40 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we usually have quite a bit. I mean, we've seen many of them at this point, right?
Mhm.
On stream.
I put audio on. Well, I get you twice then. Bum, 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 bum. They got their music playing. Actually, I'm not going to do that because maybe they're better about it than Keeley, but every single time I let Keeley's music play, get a freaking DMCA demonetization or 6.
Oh,
It's like, yeah.
interesting. They just straight up revealing a few of the trailers that's going to be there.
Hmm.
Okay, by a few, I mean a lot. What the flip? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess might as well just wait. But yeah, I mean, we've seen a few of the other previous Future Games showcases. They're not bad. They usually have like 2 or 3 like really good looking games. A lot of like, this looks fun, decent, but more so just talking over, having a good time while watching. You know?
Yeah, and we have a preview going live during this. Wink, wink, no more. Dun, 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 dun.
Assassin Entertainment, it's mostly indie or small AA.
Yeah.
Hey, look who it is.
Why, hello. John Sika Mechanico Clark. How are you?
Oh, hey, are we already live?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
we
on
are.
in 4
Oh.
minutes, so yeah.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Like all of my best laid plans to get my daughter to go to bed by 8 o'clock. Just you know how it is, right?
Mhm.
No, that's not happening. So she probably is going to come in at some point.
We call
I'll
that
just
having
gonna-
a grub, where the cute
yeah,
little daughters
I'm having
come
a grub
in and,
moment.
Yeah.
I think Grub does it with such like flair. He's just like,
He always seems so nice.
deal with it, audience. What's the sync up? I've got the countdown in front of me. What's the
320.
sync up right now?
319.
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't open up the freaking working on YouTube.
317. Yep, 316. 315.
Future.
If
Oh,
we
wow.
get good parsec, John, that would be the easiest way to sync up. We would literally just watch one person.
What are you
stream.
at, Jesse?
305.
310.
305. Holy flip! Oh, I gotta go 4K. I guess.
I can't. That's the closest I can get it.
I'm in 4K.
Yes, so am I. Maybe I'll switch to 1080p.
Well, no, I'm in 4K.
I'm at 302.
250.
258.
Yeah, I think you're just 5 seconds ahead. I don't
yeah,
know why.
you're a fair bit ahead, Jesse.
Because I'm in the US and they probably are.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh well,
I'm going to
it's
pause
okay.
it at 240. Tell me when you're at 240.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
I'm at 44, 43, 42, 41. I'm at 40.
Go.
All right.
Perfect. We're all
Yeah, we
40.
were in sync, so
Oh,
it's all
nice.
Jesse's
235.
fault.
Yeah, 34, 33. I might be a little delayed because I paused for a second. Not a big
Yeah,
deal.
but also when you were at 2 is when I pressed play because of sync. Like,
Perfect.
let's see the light.
Perfect. Yo, John, what's that stuff behind you? You got a guitar back there. You got some box. You packing up?
So I've got some
the
more
books.
packaging turned up because I ran out of packaging to send the book orders out.
Ah,
So
okay.
some more turned up today. I've got to send the last out tomorrow. And then
Speaking of guitars, I have already emailed PDP asking for review samples of their new guitar for Rocks. For
yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
$150.
Looks really
Cool.
cool.
Yeah.
I am low on the juice. I'm gonna definitely
Good.
disappear. at some
Smokers are
point.
jokers.
Like a converter.
And vapors are
I'm not a
gapers.
smoker. I'm a vapor.
Yep.
Yeah. Vapors are for capers.
No, vapors are for gapers. It's even worse.
Aren't capers like pops?
Silk Song is not going to be around.
Yeah, there's not a chance in hell.
It's wait for June for the Xbox showcase. That'd be my
Caper.
guess.
London slang.
I have, oh, John, I told Soul, but I've put in for I found a company, Shit, I think I told you. The Shit Hell, SCHIIT.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah. So I'm reviewing these Odyssey LCD GXs, $900 super fancy shit. And so I'm going to try and get a DAC for them to make them sound even better.
It better be like massaging your ears as we speak right now.
Okay,
for
so you know how
$900.
me and I sold Dan on getting the Maxwells, and they sound incredible. So the Maxwells make everything I've used before sound like a toy, and then these are just a full step up from that. Where when I go back to the Maxwell, I'm like, man, I think I'm just going to use the GX. But the Maxwell is
That's crazy.
fully wireless with like I get 90 hours of battery out of this thing per charge. So
Holy crap.
yeah.
Oh, like just as I was trying to persuade my daughter to go to bed, she accidentally headbutted me right on the bridge of my nose. And I swear to God, I'm bleeding.
What? No. Yeah,
She has a tendency to do that, man. Like if she's like play fighting, she'll bite, scratch, or just use her head as a weapon. So she'll just be like, ah. And she was being a Wallybergen. Sorry, Wallybergen's a phrase for a silly person. It's just a made-up word.
I kind of inferred that.
Yeah. Oh, this is fancy. Look how fancy this looks. I like this.
That's what I did last time.
Nice game on.
We're on.
Here we go.
I get to click a button during this show. It's really fun.
I already teased you. I have something coming. It's your review for Silk Song. No, I'm kidding.
Can you
Everyone just let me know what the audio mix is like.
Flipping hell. I'm gonna get rid of YouTube chat for now. Avoiding like Twitter, I'm avoiding YouTube, avoiding everything while I wait to watch this friggin' episode later tonight. But yes, I've heard good things.
We have a very quick super chat from Mohammed Sherez. Hi, John, Jesse, and Ursel. These streams are my favorite because we can react to stuff together, and I get to see Ursel too. Don't watch the Halo streams.
Spring Showcase. My name is
okay. Thank you,
Mohammed
Mohammed Sherez.
You
should watch the Halo streams.
Fortunately, for the sake of my infernal engine,
So they brought Karlak. What the hell's her name again?
taking leave from the front lines of the
She's a
Blood War for the
Baldur's
next
Gate 3
90 minutes to
redheaded
promote
mommy
today's
lady
show.
that everyone,
A
or red-skinned mommy lady that everyone loves.
Benjamin.
Yes, Samantha. Don't cut you off.
And what just happened?
I immediately cut you
You
off.
immediately cut me off. You've disgraced
Wow.
yourself.
That's Ben Starr of Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, I knew I recognized him with
Go
the
on
whited
then,
out face.
introduce yourself.
One of the best memes of
I'm
2023
Ben
for
Starr,
sure.
and you might know me from the popular social media skits I film alone in my front room, or perhaps my role as the pectorally blessed
Gotta turn them up, he's very low.
Clive Rossfield in
Yes.
Final Fantasy 16.
I'm
the
very
endearing back and
soft-spoken.
forth,
It's not endearing.
Agree to disagree. Sam and I are here today to get you up to
Bance.
speed on the most exciting video games of the moment.
So whether you're watching on a live stream or in the Albatross Theatre at PAX East, hi, stick close to Mama K.
And Mama C.
We got invited to PAX
We'll
East,
get
but I
through
can't.
this one together.
Where is
It's too
that?
much.
Things
I could have
off
stayed at my
without
sister's
first
house, but even then it's like,
And guess
New York,
what,
right?
huh?
I dislike
Oh, Boston.
Bants.
And you're
Oh, we
British,
got-
which is crazy.
No, I dislike scripted bants. Like on the fly bants, which requires wit and just quick thinking. Totally down with.
Michelle Bachman Media Network. Oh no.
This is a racing game, right? Yeah, definitely.
Seems like it.
Like Grid or something.
Wipeout. Halo Wipeout.
Clone jockeys. Oh no. Oh, it's Apex Legends. I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say it's definitely on Apex. Cool though. That'd be cool with like a kind of a shift. Apex is doing.
It's not
It's a new Halo, look.
show.
The new Halo. Spartan
Right?
4.
Welcome to the future.
Oh, is it a parkour speedrunning game? Because that
That'd
would be
be
cool.
pretty cool.
Multiplayer parkour speedrunning.
Oh yeah, they're not.
Death Sprint 66. I believe
Death
that.
Sprint. Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
That's
All right,
cool.
so I bet you money. That's a cyberpunk
sumo.
themed.
Secret mode and Sumo
That
Digital.
was your first look
Damn.
at
Nice.
Death Sprint 66, a PvP arcade
Interesting.
racer coming in
I'm out.
2024.
Now,
Don't care about
before you
PvP.
all death sprint to your Steam,
PvP
let
arcade
me
racer.
save you some time. We have our very own Spring
racers in
Showcase
general are
Steam
PvP, I
page,
feel.
which you can find by searching Future Game Show on Steam.
This is
Turn
where you
Ben's
can find
mic
and
audio
wishlist
up.
every game featured in the show. And after the show, you can head to the FGS YouTube channel where you'll be able to rewatch all the juicy trailers
Juicy
and see
trailers.
what bonus content our editorial team has been cooking up.
Plus, there'll be plenty of articles to read about the games we've covered on
Maybe we'll show the
GameBreak.
gameplay for the game coming this year.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave the good people what they want.
Me with no clothes on again.
No, not that.
Me with more clothes on.
That makes no sense. Next up, we've got a brand new
The
trailer for
pain.
a game that's already had
The
hundreds of
third-hand
thousands of
embarrassment.
views
It's been a
smashing
lot
that
worse in the
wishlist
past.
button.
They can at least
I know,
act.
I know.
So
Zookoses.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Man.
Stray 2, you play as a mutant giraffe. Let's go!
Is this Choo Choo Zoocosis. Rescue the animals.
Oh man. Video game makers are the craziest
Oh, what is
bunch.
this? This FOV hurts. It's not
Oh, yeah,
wide,
this
but
is
it's
like
still
a
fisheye.
FOV.
What the hell is this?
It's not widescreen at all, but it's really fisheyed.
There's a lot of
It's
things.
like a GoPro.
This is the type of camera that would make people like more legitimately have major nausea.
Yeah.
It's like a camera where it makes like bikers feel like the world is like, yeah, top of a mountain. What the hell is this?
Oh, he's infected. Look. Oh, he's turning into a mutant giraffe. Whoa, okay.
Zoo Charlie.
Yeah, essentially. What the hell?
What am I watching right now?
Zoocosis. Rescue the animals. Available now.
I don't know
on
if these
Steam.
animals need rescuing, bro. Like,
I bet you
don't
this
know
is
if
on
they should.
Q-Mailer.
Let's rescue them. Let's just seal it off and nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be
Let's pick it up.
sure.
This parasite from infecting the animal kingdom in Zoocosis, which is coming to PC later
Ah,
in
Japes.
2024.
Yep, Zoocosis is
Now,
on
we've got a
Keymailer
game
if you want a
that has
copy.
The fingerprints of its developers all over it.
Because everything is made from clay.
Ben, I swear
Yes,
to
but still,
Bahamut.
thank you, Tiberius
Here's
Monk,
an
for the
exciting
5
update
gifted
on Harold
subs.
Halibut.
You
As
legend.
per the PR team responsible for Harold Halibut, I'm pressing my button right now.
We get to stop.
Would collapse in on
We finally get to stop teasing John's preview of this game.
And
that he's working on a review, too.
And I wondered
Yeah,
how
At some point. Don't know when.
any of us would find a new way to keep
I'm
going
honestly
on.
very curious.
There aren't many
Do they
people I
say
can
release
talk to
date
without feeling
during
inferior.
this?
Yeah, I need to know the release date.
Yep.
No, I didn't mean like that. You're not a Jimmy Judger, you know? You seem to just accept.
I try. It could be worse. But there
Slow,
must
bro.
be more
Slow. Being apt for this game.
to life.
Thank you, Tiberius. 5 gifted.
A lot of awareness.
John had some very good parts in his preview about this game.
It's live right now.
Dr. Computer?
Did you just put the preview live right now?
Had to wait until the show was. This was shown during the show.
Oh, that's nice and part. That's fun.
God, this game looks incredible.
Actually,
What is that
I did
Dorito
kind of make a mistake.
giraffe
We all
that's
make
walking
them,
around with him?
Harold. Ah,
Yes,
Oh,
very Wallace and Gromit.
we're sorry
Mohammed.
to put the
Yeah,
blame on
right?
you, Harold. But you're the next best man for the job.
They made everything for
Yes.
real and then photo scanned
I
it.
mean, yes.
Oh, that's.
I say this game visually is just stunning. Day 1 on Game Pass.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
April 16th.
Yeah.
There you go, John.
Hey.
April 16th.
Players
Okay,
can
cool.
dive into the stop-motion world of Harold Halibut.
Oh, I'm going to update my article.
I'm going to update my article about the Game Pass games this year.
Party going with a developer diary from the team behind Flintlock, The Siege of
Oh.
Dawn.
Oh my
Finally,
god, Flintlock.
another
finally.
Game
Can we
Pass
see
game.
some more of this game?
Oh, Flintlock.
These shows always turn into little Game Pass shows every time.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
Behind the scenes. Can we get the release date or something? This
Oh
is
shit!
supposed to come out 2
Another
years.
Crab's Treasure is next month too. I forgot about that.
Flintlock is a Souls-like RPG. where
Crab
you
Souls?
play as Nor, with
Souls
your
light.
Enki, a little
So,
fox character.
Probably not as annoying.
Fair enough.
Great gods. Building on from Ashen, we've tried to go more Souls light, so we do that by increasing the mobility options and increasing the pace of combat. To make things more dynamic and hopefully make it more accessible to new players to the Souls genre.
Definitely a
as well
big
as
step up from
action
Ashen.
action
Like, I enjoyed Ashen, but it was a little
Mhm.
too unforgiving.
The
I
Yeah,
combat
it was
Flintlock is
just.
all rhythm-based.
I hate it when I
which
feel
allows
like I
you to
wasted
feel
time.
the rhythm through the animation.
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah,
Souls
100%.
games, you do keep getting
Is,
better,
like,
and even if you don't gain stats,
make sure that the
you still
player can
feel like you got better in
understand
Ashen. I
when the
just
next
never
attacks
felt
may
like I
come
got better if I died.
react accordingly.
100%. And the forced
My favorite
2 people
animation
system, I
control
wasn't a
is
big
just
fan of
like
that.
the basic
Yeah.
moveset.
Also, these games should just do
Like,
co-op, like
gun attacks,
Lords of the Fallen did.
and then
It just
also
works.
mixing that in with
Yeah.
strafing, with
Uh-oh.
Straight up.
rifles.
Oh shit! That was an actual
So
musket
the
ball.
traditional options in game would be like jumping,
Yeah.
double jumping.
See, people get mad at Souls lights, but
dodging.
as long as
slightly
it's more a
handheld.
genre of how it kind of
The
plays
traveling
in
and,
general.
like, change
Don't
between
think of it
those.
like, oh, it's all just going to be Dark Souls, because a
If you
lot of
get
them
enemy down to enough
aren't
health in a
just
fight,
Dark
then you can
Souls.
execute a glory kill, either axe or
I think
pistol.
they use the
It's good for
term
damage,
Souls
glory kills, but
light
usually
in
the
this
more
video. They're like, we wanted to move more
gain
towards that.
choreographed moves,
It's got
and also you
it's
can
reminiscent
appreciate
of
it.
Souls in some
Really
ways, but
framing
probably
the action
without,
well.
you know, it's not aping it.
We definitely wanted Enki
I
to
just
compared-
have to check in with my other child, so I'll be right back in a sec. Sorry, lads.
doing all your jumping and your sliding.
Like
so
compare this with
it's
Ashen, and
very
it's like
great
night and
to
day.
slide
Just
along
the how the combat
This looks
plays.
really nice. This had a pretty long delay.
Yeah.
Still summer. Yeah. Looking
Okay.
forward to that
Okay.
one a
Still
lot.
summer.
Love a little combat
I mean,
companion
spring started
that
today,
best
so summer's not far.
Flintlock is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Unless you're
in
in
summer
you're in England,
2024.
spring starts
Sam,
in March,
I
right?
have
Or
two
something like that?
questions for you. Why have you left me? I'm lonely, and what's up next?
No comment. And next up, we have a Souls-like that casts you as a masked warrior in a world
And now
trapped
a
in
Souls-like,
eternal play.
not light.
Here's a
Yes,
closer look
yes.
at gameplay from Enotria, the last song.
Never heard of it.
Notria. Cool
Most
name,
of the
I guess.
foot's not actually touching the ground there.
In engine.
No, they've got they got Madness from Elden Ring. Glowing eyes. You know me, I'll be in for this.
It has been a delight
Mm.
to compose the song of change together.
I think the main thing a lot of people don't realize is just how good the writing and the voice acting is in Elden Ring and Dark Souls, and how much that
Oh, yeah.
adds to everything.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was really
They don't
worried
skimp out
about
at all there.
like Dragon's Dogma, because Capcom normally has really bad voice acting.
You played in English dub?
Yes, excellent. The best
No, it's
I've
fine?
ever had from Capcom.
Really?
Because like
Holy
Resident
crap.
Evil 4 Remake was bad on purpose and good for being bad.
Yes. Yes. That makes sense.
A lot of pairing. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm good at pairing.
I'm out. Well, I'm not out, but
I dominated
my
Wo
playstyle
Long.
is rolling.
I was talking with Gaz a lot while playing Wo Long, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm through that. Oh yeah, I beat that." I'm like, he's like, "What?" I'm like, yeah.
Wo Long was so much fun. So was Sekiro. Oh my god, so much fun.
I'm digging this aesthetic.
Yeah, this is relatively unique.
they've got a
Oh,
giant
giant
sword,
sword. Hell
yeah.
yeah. I'm in again.
I had a giant sword in Dragon's Dogma, and I was thinking of you the whole time. But it's Dragon's Dogma. You change up your class constantly
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah. I really like this aesthetic. It's
I
not
hope
as
this is
like-
on everything, not just PC. I am going to be reviewing an only PC game. I'm very sorry, everyone. But it was originally an Xbox and Game Pass game called Erebon, Shadow Legacy. But they lost their publisher and they lost their Game Pass deal through the publisher. It's just PC on April 10th, so I'm going to be doing that one. August 21st. Probably
new
just
release
PC.
date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a previous release date for this.
Yeah.
The swirling
I really like that music. It's
Yeah,
very
that
kind of
soundtrack
witchery.
creation.
Great. You know, Kara.
Nope, there's no room over here, cats. My whole desk is full.
Is it not?
PS5 only. God damn it. Of course.
Really? Wait, no, that's the. Is that the demo only coming to PS5 only? Or is that the whole
I
game?
just said PS5.
No, Xbox. We're good. We're good.
Oh, it was okay.
August 21st, 2024.
Yeah, it's just the demo. They got another
Sorry
time
about
exclusive
that,
demo.
lads. What did I miss?
Really
Pretty
good
cool
looking
Souls-like,
Souls-like that
kinda
you
Souls-like.
have no interest in.
Oh, cool. Not much then.
Oh, good, Jesse.
You're very Are you going to be
games
getting
out there, man.
Autopsy Simulator, Ursel? I know your love of gore. It's like a horror
You know,
game.
I've actually worked on a cadaver before. I'm just saying. If it's a dead body, I can handle it. No problem. I'm just. It's definitely more of a. It's more of another thing.
Carry out the blueprint. This is like, God, just those textures and that straight line. Yeah, no, this is shocking to see on a show like this, because I've played about 100 games that look this bad, that constantly want us to review them, and then I just can't play it. I can't take it enough. I give up. Oh, so their original release date was June 21st. for Enotria. I am curious. I think it might have been delayed on Xbox, if it's still coming at all.
Constructors is coming to PC in Q2
You can pre-order it on everything except.
That was on mute apparently
tools
when he was speaking.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I
I was looking at the chat.
An 8-bit survival horror
Which game is
with
coming
live
Xbox later?
action cutscenes.
I think Enotria. I don't. You can. It's in their pre-order listing. It shows everything except for Xbox as a store page.
So on that website, XboxEra is just faded out right now.
Yeah, I know. It's faded out.
I'm also a game developer.
Oh, yeah,
The game
yeah.
I'm working on right now, it's called Cannibalism.
Yeah, who knows?
Somnia.
It's an
Oh, old-fashioned survival
game
horror.
like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or Fatal Frame. But the catch is that in certain moments you have
I feel like,
a
you know what,
cutscene.
John? You know, what'd be a fun stream?
Suddenly,
You
a live
playing
action. The original idea for the game
the
came
Deltarune
independent
games.
horror game phase.
That'd be
I've
interesting.
got to do Alien Isolation first, bro.
Oh no, that's for
Get
sure.
that
They're not
started.
horror games. They're just
And the movie. In
weird.
every horror game,
I'd be really
horror
curious to
game,
see how
you
you
see the monster
how you
is
play.
So
Okay.
it jumps
Okay,
from
I'll
8-bit
take it
to
under
live
advisement.
action. That is a
I mean,
weird
white eyes or
concept.
black eyes naked.
That's a
Very
choice.
thin, very tall.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
always
Evoking the
different.
FMV games of
Really
old or
appreciate.
something.
So we have to really think how to make things different
Yeah.
and unique.
Okay.
So
Just
what
2
you
heads.
are seeing right now
Yikes.
is the
Ooh,
behind the scenes
that's a
of
cool
the
makeup.
filming, the live action segments. When you make real
But-
films,
Speaking of
you
horror,
make the whole thing. You
apparently that
have the
horror movie
beginning,
is,
the
like,
middle, and the
amazing.
end. But here is
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're filming small
Late Night
parts
with the
of
Devil,
story,
going to see it tomorrow night.
separated. And
Yes.
the thing that's glues
Yes,
the
good
And
luck.
it
together is
should
the
be
game.
a second
I
Netflix.
really
And
have
getting
to
Nick to
be
go there is
sure
probably going to be impossible.
what I'm making because
Because it's only in
I'm
select
kinda the
theaters.
only
It might
one
not
that
even be
really
out in
understands
Australia or the
what's going
UK.
on in the shooting.
But it's on
When
Shudder.
you're playing
Fudge,
the game
really?
and you
It's
see
on
every
Shudder
single
mid-April.
pixels, you don't really see her face,
Yeah.
for example.
So
And suddenly you see
Could've
the
watched it on
actress
Amazon,
like real close up. It makes you want more. At the
Yeah.
end of the thing, it's a love story. Anyone can understand. There's magic, there's monsters, but the important thing is that you understand the love story, and anyone can understand the love story. For the moment, we only have a playable demo, which is on Steam. The Endeavour Insomnia will be out on Steam sometime around
This is interesting.
2025. You can follow us on Twitter to see some updates of the game.
Yeah.
no,
I'm going to head back over to be by your side for no reason whatsoever.
she's
Thank you,
scared.
Cyborg Studios, for reuniting us, and for that spine-chilling glimpse of Tenebris Somnia.
That's assuming
which
Wukong
we'll see
releases,
in
Alex. I mean, it
2025.
probably
But if you
will,
can't
but
wait that
wouldn't
long,
surprise me
a
if
playable
people
They've been
demo is
showing off more and more, I
available
think.
right
So
now.
got a
If
chance.
you've been keeping up with all things Future Games Show on social media, you'll know this broadcast is currently streaming live at PAX East in the Albatross Theatre as part of the official schedule.
If you're there in person, hello.
Enjoy your
If you're not there in
COVID.
person, ignore what I just said.
Which was
Exactly. You might even see us wandering around the halls or standing behind your back.
Hiding
Every
under
single
a chair,
person I know that goes to one of these
longing for the
events,
unbridled
you all
thrill
come
of
back
human
sick.
contact for the first time in
Screw you, Des.
Being loved.
I am living in an N95 mask whenever I go anywhere.
This next video will give you the lowdown on what's happening at PAX East over the coming days.
Okay. We got like
Dude,
an ad
welcome
for
to PAX East, bro.
What?
How's
That's
it
not
fucking
far, I
going,
guess.
huh? Yeah, I could have. For the flight of a ticket, we were invited. I could have gone, but I'm gonna be doing enough. Even just the thought of going to LA has me feeling, ugh. Travel. Haven't done it much. Oh, hey.
I'm gonna travel so much this year. God damn.
Well, it's the Alienwares that overheat horribly.
Never mind. It's 10
They
hours
have
for me.
no friggin' airflow in their chassis.
Oh, holy crap! This is like east side, east coast.
Mm-hmm. Pretty far north.
Yeah. Well, the north isn't my issue. It's a straight flipping east.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's a coastal city.
Yeah. Interesting.
You can go see the Sox. Oh no, wait, they don't play for another week. Never mind.
PAX East is taking place as we speak and runs until March the 24th. If you aren't there yourself, check out twitch.tv.
The Iron Lords are all there. They got a friggin' crew that all took
show-related
buses and
news.
or trains and stuff.
And we've got a new trailer for Dust
Wait,
Lord, a
like the
road trip
Wolf
adventure
Iron
game
Lords
where you
podcast?
chart the
Mhm.
divided
There's like
states
friggin' 10 of them there
They
or something.
drive?
They're in mostly in New York, and so I think they mostly took a train.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. That's like what, like a 4-hour train ride? It's not bad.
on roads less
Yeah, it's a couple-hour
traveled to
drive.
a place we've never heard of in
A hike
service
only
of a
taking on 3
shadowy
days.
employer.
Embark on a thrilling road trip. Oh, robot.
I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip.
I'm not
Shit spot.
on the run.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us.
It's the U.S. border.
Oh God, seriously. You joke, but that is straight up.
No joke.
Make sure you don't give them a
Especially
reason.
the southern border. For some reason.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, let's sit around with a campfire. After beating authority to death. It's great.
What you do? Using your Vox? I'm not going anywhere. Stop it. Stand down, officers.
That was easy.
Look at the fun we're having together. Hold the bus up. We welcome not dragging us into this would have been helpful.
I'm very curious how any of it plays.
If we keep fighting, we won't make
Yeah.
it through the Republic. Promise me.
Nope.
You'll look after each other.
Ultraman helmets?
They're the Dustborn. Oh, hey, it's Dune.
Or Last
August
Boss of Borderlands
20th.
1.
And everything.
Here's
Okay,
some more
that looked
powerful
fun.
words for you. Dustborn is
Oh
coming
my God, their
to
voice is so low. I gotta
PlayStation,
turn it up every
Xbox,
time.
I know.
and PC later this year.
And if you guys
We've got
can't hear
more
it,
to
don't worry.
share
You're not
about
missing
Dustborn
anything
in
good.
The official Future Games Show post-show.
I got sick of playing
So make
DJ.
sure you stick around.
Sam, come with me. How do you feel about cocoons?
Cocoon?
Yeah.
Do you have an
You know,
OnlyFans?
Safe, quiet place to be nurtured. Synonymous with butterflies and the film. From
And the game. You could mention the recent game. That would
Well,
be.
But it's about another game.
Cosmic horror Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
Ooh, that sounds sick.
I'll be doing
Those are
Tales of
those are three
Kenzara
words.
Zhao.
Product not
Another
yet ready.
They're
Metroidvania soon.
amazing.
I'm loving all the Metroidvanias.
Yeah, straight up.
How do you make a game better? You make it a Metroidvania.
Make it even
outright.
better. Cosmic horror to the mix.
Even better, roguelike.
Oh, this is very Hollow Knight.
Yeah, this is very Flash game looking.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm okay with a simplistic art style, but that player character looks too simplistic for me. It'll come down entirely to how the movement feels. Is it snappy?
Exactly. I mean, we saw that one game, right? Moonscars looked phenomenal. Actually played really stiff.
It was really close to being that, but then it went too Dark Souls. It ruined the good parts of Metroidvania the same way Hollow Knight does by being too Dark Souls. Now, Hollow Knight gets great after you level up past all the Dark Souls shit.
Yep, like around 10, 12 hours in, it gets really good.
Your first playthrough, 10 to 12 hours in, you're like, this is a 6. And then you get through that and you're like, oh, this is a 9. And it's like, but it takes a long time.
Yep.
And so most are just going to bounce off.
And like, the DLC is fantastic.
Yeah, because
Some of the best I've ever played.
Yeah,
but
they definitely, it felt We Happy Fewish in that they went from, they just took a
Void
step up
Wart is
with the
coming to
DLC big
PC
time.
and Nintendo Switch in 2024.
I don't know what the hell's
Make sure it's on
happening
your
to them
wish
with the
lists.
next game, man. It's been,
You know,
what,
Sam,
6-7
we
years?
deserve a
Holy
pat on the
crap.
back. We've stayed on track so far. Full steam ahead, if you know what I
This
mean.
is going to have a train in it.
Though I think the writers may have over-engineered the lead into our next game, don't you think?
Just a bit.
Yeah. Okay, they're done talking.
Unreal?
This is old. This is an old game.
Right?
Maybe it's been in early access forever, but I've seen people playing Unrailed like years ago.
Maybe it's a sequel?
Oh, cool.
Not gonna lie, this art style
So
is
my connection to YouTube has turned to shit, but it's fine with you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sequel. Unreal 2.
Choose your destiny in Unreal 2 back on track. Wishlist it now as it's coming to Steam Early Access later this year.
Okay, who wants a release date trailer? All of you? Yes. Even you, Colin from Gateshead. Well, there's good news because we've got a good one for an open world survival
back.
crafting game.
Yeah, no, my connection to you guys is fine. It's just YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. That art style looked like really kind of not clean visually.
It was. I remember the first game being hard to read. This feels generic.
Readability is such an.
Everything else is fine.
That is good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I could do this shit all day.
John, you ever been to a place called Free
Have I ever been to the what?
Ever to a place called Freecade or something like that?
What? Sorry?
Freecade or Freecade, like arcade but Freecade.
I've been to plenty of arcades, but not a free one.
I don't know if there are any in London, but
There's a
I
bar
went,
in London called the Four Quarters, which is kind of like a bar and an arcade.
Yeah, that's essentially
Yeah.
what it is. It's an arcade. But it had like so many older games. I went
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and all I
proper
could think
retro
of
joints.
was you guys. I'm like, I remember you guys talking about this. Remember you guys talking about this. Talking about this.
Fun fact, mate of mine, it would have been 6-7 years ago now in the before times. He came this close to starting a business that was basically a pub meets an arcade, and like he even had designs that had old school like Game Boys where the screen had been enlarged embedded into the bar tables, so you could
That's
sit
cool.
there and play on like all sorts of cool, but it just fell through at the last minute. And he was gutted about it because he really went for it. But
mobile games. So am I gonna get that back, or is it? Am I just?
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of you guys.
yeah,
It was fun. Played a lot of Dead or Alive 2, though. Probably the best game there.
it's interesting that Future get to do this because obviously Future own massive number of video game websites, from Windows Central to Games Radar and loads of others, right?
Yeah, and this
it's
one's
just
essentially presented by Games Radar. They have the branding on it.
Yeah.
It's very epic for still pictures.
Yeah.
And now
That's the
this.
way.
Speak up, Roots type.
It looks like
It's a mobile
like
game,
YouTube
right?
sorted itself out.
Yeah, I did a speed test and I was getting 500 down and 30 up, and I'm like, not me. I don't know what to say. It might. The annoying thing is it might just be a hop between me and YouTube. So there's jack shit you can do.
It's on YouTube, Zen. There's not much we can do.
No, it's been fine. It hasn't dropped anything in a while.
Yeah.
This is great music, at least. Not my type of game, though.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we can all agree that we all really like the music.
This is the problem that games. Oh, it's a game based on the IP of Foundation.
Oh, that's
so this is Isaac Asimov.
I would never have guessed that based on the
Yep.
gameplay.
Would not have guessed that until the very last moment there.
It's a gift. You gave it to me.
Foundation Galactic.
Man, old sci-fi books. All the rage right now, huh?
It's because they had all the really good ideas
Yeah, you're not kidding.
back in the 1950s and 60s, when the world was really scary and
His phone's a
expanding
darker
and-
brown.
As we all know
Should
by
be a
now,
light tan.
the Future Game Show has always celebrated
Match
the
their
most
outfits.
exciting upcoming games. And from 2024, we're starting a Future Game Show Ones to Watch yearbook to keep track of what we're most excited about.
These games are handpicked by the Future Game Show team and represent what they believe will be the talk
Why
of the
is this
town
mic going like
come
up and
award
down in
season.
friggin' audio,
And of
man?
course, no
It's
yearbook
annoying me.
is complete
Yeah, I'm
without
just I
It's
was
horrible.
DJing it to try and get it up. Then she talking to be too loud, so I was like, you know what?
most likely to win the hearts of the nation while being extremely handsome. That would be me.
Yeah, or most likely to pick up a short.
Most
thing
likely to
and
have a
throw
neck
them over
the
their
exact
shoulder.
same width as your head.
With prep time.
Yeah, I think they get the picture. So please join us in celebrating our first entry into this prestigious album, a psychological sequel with eye-popping
Hellblade?
graphics to
Sure.
boot.
Show Hellblade. Why not?
Hellblade. Most likely to make your jaw drop.
Like I said, Xbox shows up at everything.
Senua's Saga
Straight up.
Hellblade 2 enters our future game show Ones to Watch 2024 yearbook a whopping 7 years since the launch of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. A story-driven action-adventure game from Cambridge developers Ninja Theory, Hellblade is memorable for its myth-infused world.
I wish I could go
and
do a
unique approach to
preview thingy
psychological horror.
and go check out Hellblade 2 and do a behind the scenes.
You're close to him.
I know, it would be a dream, man. It would be a dream.
We're just going to become very big
Bigger.
box era.
Big, maybe box era. You know, what box under the TV? We don't
Is it
care.
actually new footage or is it old?
Nah, this is the troll.
Yeah, it's just a troll. I don't
Following
mind
its
talking over this.
electrifying debut at the Game Awards in 2019, which involved plenty of hauntingly animated chanting,
The
Hellblade
friggin',
2 quickly shot to the top
the
of
photo
our
mode
Ones to Watch
shots they put
list
out
here at the
look
Future Game Show.
fake. They're so good. But it's because you can put every bell and whistle on because it's photo mode.
I'm really looking forward to doing the review for this one.
Yep.
Fun fact, it's my daughter's birthday
Senua
on
seems to have
release
found
day,
herself
and
in
it's my
command of
girlfriend's
an
birthday
army
at the
of
same time.
warriors
It's
in
an
the
expensive
sequel
time
and
of
is
year.
planning to bring the fight back to the Vikings who raided her village and killed her
And
lover.
everyone will review this, so our
The
review will get
Furies
lost in
also
the
haunt
shuffle like
Senua
it does
in the
for every
second
big game.
taunting
Don't
Senua
get to
about
anyways.
looming
Yeah, but if
death
people
and
actually
fate
watch
of
it,
those
it will
around
be the
her
best
as she
one.
strives
Best-
to
yeah,
rebel
that's
against
quality
and
tyranny
the best
in 10th
animation.
century Iceland.
Just saying.
It would be nice if quality mattered more.
It's interesting that they're still showing this footage, because it then suggests to me that this gameplay sequence hasn't changed significantly in the 2 years since we last saw it.
As well as thrilling
Or
set
they're just not
pieces full
thinking
of
that
nervous
far ahead.
exploration and close
But it looks
shaves,
great.
Hellblade 2 features an expanded combat system. We've seen Senua with a sword in hand, dealing savage finishes, blocking brutal strikes, and dodging supernatural streams of flames. Climbing and caving through difficult environments also play a part in the experience, augmented by eye-popping Unreal Engine 5
Really
visuals. Fortunately for all of us, we won't have to wait
So it
too
looks like
long
they're
to
streaming
lose
this in
ourselves
4K,
to
but
this
not at the
extremely
best bit
exciting
rate.
narrative.
Not a bad one.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is set to launch on May 21st, 2024, and is coming to Xbox Series X and PC.
And I'll have an article up on, is it coming to PS5? Because 5 billion people friggin' click on it. And it'll pay our
Senua's
bills.
Saga Hellblade 2 is coming to Xbox.
It'll just be
and PC on May
350
21st,
words to say no.
It's the first game
Not
to
that we
enter
know
our
of.
fancy little yearbook, with more to come later on in the show.
Let's switch
That
gears
friggin'
now and check
is
in
Halo-
with our
when's
friends
Halo
at
Season
ES
3 is
Digital
already at, like,
Games,
300
who
clicks.
have not one or two,
That's awesome.
but 3 upcoming games to show you.
Souls, you're muted again, bro. Chit chat, chit chat.
We call that pulling a sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought I pressed the
Kinda
button.
goes
The stupid
out to
mic.
Sky of Tides.
It half presses. Like I've literally have googled the moment a show ends. Is season 3 renewed, or when is the next season?
Your father
You know,
instructed me to play this
that's actually not a useless article. That's actually pretty
hear
useful.
it?
A message from Dad?
This looks.
I can't believe
This looks
you knew
early.
him. I was hoping you would know where he
If
went.
it says out now or out in a month or something, I'm like, wow.
Where is Rindalora now?
If you told me this was... God, I'm gonna feel bad if anyone makes this watching. If you told me this was a 30-year-old game getting remastered, I'd believe you.
It was supposed to be a routine mission.
I feel bad for smaller indie games.
I know,
because
it's so
people have
hard.
just been conditioned to expect so much graphical fidelity. And it's not necessary for the really good stuff.
This looks nice, but there's too much slowdown when you hit something. I think they're trying to like say
There's too much
there's
slowdown when you
impact,
die.
but it's like it's hit,
This is
slow hit,
not the end.
slow hit, slow hit, slow hit, slow. It's just too much.
I will get to the truth. No matter what.
Yeah, not an Xbox anyways. Battle
Ah,
juice.
Shock.
From far off and in close range, the alchemist battles the strange.
This is reminding me of Hellboy: Web of Word.
Alchemist.
That's not a compliment.
Thank you to ES Digital for the update on Awaken Astral Blade, Sky of Tides, and Battlejuice Alchemist. Go get them on your wish lists.
No.
No Rest for the Wicked is the next game
There you
from
go.
Ori developers Moon Studios. So let's throw it over to the team.
Are you looking forward to their Souls-like combat, John?
Action RPG when it enters early access.
I'll give it a go.
I'm not going to bother until it's out of early access. I have zero interest in early access
I'll
games.
play it in April. I'll play it in April.
Hey, I'm Thomas Mahler. I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Hey, I'm Gennady.
I hate
and I'm a
XboxEra.
production and technical director,
Ooh,
and both
nice.
of us are the
Looks
founders
so
of
sick.
Moon.
It looks great. I love their art style. They always go for the most beautiful, sumptuous graphical
We are
fidelity
working
that
on
I just
our
really
new
jam with.
project, which is called No Rest for the Wicked. It's basically just my dream project, right?
They
It's
should
the
put
action
ain't
RPG
no
that I
rest
always
for
wanted
the
to play
wicked in
and
there.
wanted to play
That'd
for
have
20
really
years
tonally
now.
match.
We're trying to create one of the
Money
best combat
don't
systems
grow
in the
on
market. We also
trees.
wanna completely change how
Like people like
exploration is done,
Bushlands.
right? That you're not just walking around on a randomly generated flat plane. Combine that with the multiplayer aspect, combine that with all these quote-unquote social elements of like building the town and housing and farming
Mud
and all
Runner.
of those things. It's the kind of game that I always wanted to see somebody making, but because they didn't make it, we are making it now.
Are there any like time elements to this? I wonder. Like day, night.
The big thing for us to tell people is that the more you would look into No Rest for the Wicked, the more you would understand that what we're trying to do is kind of create our own mix. So we will look at any particular genre, and we would take the elements from this genre that
Well,
we're
the only
excited
emails
about,
I've gotten today is
we
a game
put
that's
it all
only on
together
PlayStation.
into one game, and then we iterate on it. So we might take combat inspirations from
Go
the
figure.
Souls series, Monster Hunter, animation commit-driven combat, but also fighting games, things that have combos, things that have special moves, and we try to make it.
Only worry about
and
this
tune
game
it
is it
in,
might
in
not
our own
be as
way.
like,
Then we
clean
look at things like
looking,
exploration,
camera angle wise, that kind of thing,
interconnected,
especially for the larger encounters.
multifaceted, dense level design that encourages retraversal and discovering the world. So it's really not one game in particular we're trying to necessarily follow. We're just inspired by all of these different elements from all of these different games. We put it together and try to grow it and make it into the most perfect
Candlehead.
version it can be. No Rest for the Wicked is coming to early access on Steam on April 18th.
Me. I'm not an early access boy.
That was the latest on No Rest for the Wicked, which will be
Yeah.
available via Steam early access.
It's like with
on
Hades
April
2.
18th.
I'm not going
And
to
it's
play
coming
second
to
of it on early
PlayStation
access.
and
I tried with
Xbox,
one. I was
and
like,
we've
no,
got
I just,
even more
I'll wait for
exclusive
1.0.
details about that one in the post-show.
Yeah, definitely stick around for that. Okay, up
Wait,
next
did
is a
Hades
new
2 announce
trailer
they're
for
releasing early
Holston,
access? I
a
was hoping they would
science
just
shooter
early
that
access,
swaps
yeah.
seamlessly between a top-down and
that's annoying.
third-person
Yep.
perspective.
Cool. What?
Bruh.
Oh, okay. Matusz Brzezinski.
Alien
Yoshin.
truck driving simulator.
Not about the journey. I feel like we're gonna get pinged for this
It's
music.
cool.
Probably.
Maybe. I kind of. I think we've actually seen some of this before.
You've seen a game similar to it, but not this game. See, this
Oh,
is
wow.
a cool way of aping
Yeah.
an old school art style.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a cool way of doing it.
It's really cool.
And this is just a normal day in Poland. Oh. Holston, coming everything. Wow, that is one porn actor looking main
Holston
character.
is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC when it's
That guy's got a
ready.
baby arm down there.
We've got your first look at EV2 next, a futuristic shooter where you battle against otherworldly creatures in souped-up mech suits.
Okay. All right. I mean, that sounds interesting.
It's definitely a bunch of words.
Humanity rallies against an
Iron
overwhelming
spam.
invader, waging a war for survival.
I'm doing my
Using
best
powerful
announcer
suits,
voice.
Humanity suddenly stands a chance against a mighty foe.
Yeah, but is it as good as mine?
Gear up.
You are
That's way better.
fucking awesome. Thank you.
No, I mean his.
Earn great rewards.
Oh.
And
This looks rough.
save
No, I'm sad. I really needed that boost today.
We try to keep
So
it
many games
positive
with this
around here.
bizarre, like
This does not look good.
push up behind the character, and then have like half of their body cover what I can see. Like, why?
And with hero lighting, that's the PlayStation template. You gotta make your character feel special and feel like they pop. This art style is like, what if we took a lot of the uniqueness and just chopped it off of Godfall?
Yeah,
I'm good.
EV2 is coming to PC in early 2025.
Huddle up, fellow RPG fans. Now, I understand the long-awaited sequel to Dragon's Dogma is coming out in a matter of hours.
It's already out if you use the New Zealand trick.
The Chitsa Hearts.
Not to make
I played the shit out of this one. It rules. Go watch my review if you want to know why.
Capcom have sent us a fiery trailer to prepare you for launch.
In a realm of fantasy and fate, you've existed before. As a chosen hero bestowed with immense power, a nefarious wielder of great magic, a conqueror of monsters.
That's weird to show that. I wasn't allowed to show that big guy.
Time to take your place.
Oh, this is Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a fancy trailer.
Yeah, it is.
Forge bonds. Gather allies.
Capcom had a good year. I think they were also publisher of Metacritic's
That
publisher of the
weird
year.
list, yeah, whatever that Dangan Entertainment
Yeah,
being
whatever
like
that
number
means.
3.
Forth arisen.
Yeah.
Follow thy heart.
Who?
To see.
Follow thy heart. Get it? Because you don't have one. Dragon took it. Also, yes, the opening screen is just as Dragon's Dogma. There is no 2 on it. It's weird.
By the flame.
Funny that.
That was the
It's
launch
almost like a
trailer for
reboot.
Dragon's Dogma 2, which is out
Yet
tomorrow,
not.
March 22nd on PC.
That was a launch trailer?
and Xbox.
We've got something really special for you now. Our next trailer will be accompanied by a
Oh,
musical
I hate
performance.
musical performances at game shows.
Really?
Come on.
It's Taylor Swift.
Oh, the producers are shaking their heads. They'll regret this at the wrap party. Anyway, instead, we're throwing it over to LA for a special performance of Home to Home from the Haunty soundtrack.
Oh, and look
feel like
out
it depends
for a
who it
release
is.
date announcement as well.
Wait, what game?
Haunty.
We'll go into eighth note clicks at 41.
Oh man, LA is the worst. No offense to anyone here who lives in LA. LA friggin' sucks. All right.
This is definitely going to get us pinged. So I'm turning it down.
Yeah, just
yeah,
mute
yeah.
it.
Yeah. And it keeps dropping frames, so I'm going to very quickly try something different to see if I can get around. I'm going to go to a different. I'm going to use a VPN. We will be back in a minute. All right.
Weak.
There we
Holy
go.
crap. That's insane.
Okay.
From what I know, Jesse, this
cool,
is
it's
a
dropping immediately.
unique song for this game. So
Okay,
you
I'll turn it up a little
probably
then.
won't get- Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I resigned to a new editorial edict.
I feel so haunted. This is a lot of production for what I remember Haunty looking like.
Mm.
Man, no, it's still not running great. It'll be good enough, whatever. What can I do? Not much. Only gotta make it till July, John. Then I'll get my cable back.
Almost here, dude.
I know, we're nearly there, man.
Well, the funny thing
It's
is,
been a while.
this wireless was perfect until they did an firmware update a week ago that just made it way less consistent. Very annoying. It'd been absolutely perfect. Paid backlink inquiry. Hannah from Westco. God, we get so many of these every day.
Yeah.
And their names never match, and they don't have like friggin' actual. Oh, this one has an actual email address. You never know. Maybe it's a real one. Also, I have no idea what this game is based on this music video.
Oh yeah, no, I've been kind of checked out for the past little while.
Well, like, it keeps interrupting it to show people singing and playing and closing their eyes because they're feeling it so much. So, yeah.
Haunty.
Coming to Game Pass.
Haunty.
23rd of
Oh
May.
yeah, you're right. Huh? That's cool. That's cool.
I'll probably check that one out.
Did I have that on the list already? I did.
Holy crap! This guy needs to speak louder.
May 23rd. Time to add that into the account or the whatever. You can watch the actual game on somewhere else.
As they try to survive in a desert world ravaged by water shortage, let's check out a brand new gameplay trailer for Sandland.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Peggy 12.
The anime for this just came out on Disney Plus for me, like the whole thing. I don't know if it's like a prequel or the main story or what.
Haunty updated. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama.
Mm.
Oh, he's a Green Lantern.
And do all in my power for this great nation of forest land and you, its people.
They're the Forest Land Army.
The Forest Land Army is really something else.
His voice acting something else.
Sounds like my kind of fight. Just you wait, Forest Land Army.
I'm gonna need you to handle
Continue.
We gotta get pinged for this.
Yes, we might get pinged for this.
We won't get pinged for this. This is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get pinged for classic music all the time. It depends on who. I turned it down literally because I was like, oh yeah, this will definitely ping us because depending on who does the music, they'll ping you for their performance. And you guys aren't missing anything. This is some god awful voice acting.
Yeah, play this game. Play this game, sub guys.
Wait, subs, not dubs.
What? He's a match for the prince?
Oh, fuck that. Man, that guy looks straight out of Dragon Ball. The pink
This
one.
is straight up. That was just friggin' I forgot his name. Damn it. Majin.
Dabidi?
No, not
Bobbity. The guy with Bobbity.
Yeah,
it could have been.
it
If
was-
it's a demon, he literally was a demon. So.
Damn it. I think know his name. I guess yeah, he was the guy with Bobbity. I'm with the V though, I think.
Collector's editions. Is that like based on some really famous anime thing that I don't know exists?
Okay.
Sorry, that trailer.
Dabura.
Anyone?
Sandland.
Dabura.
Okay,
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, it's from Dragon Ball.
This next trailer is Space
okay.
Prison, a game where you break out of a galactic complex by crafting contraband.
They're so low. I got to keep turning them up so
inmates,
much.
and raising an army of
Straight
mutant
up.
rodents.
Every single time.
Oh, this looks like one of those dodgy adverts you'd see for a mobile game. That kind of animation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Then it's the game that you download is nothing like what they show.
Straight up.
And it literally gets noted on its Twitter. It's got a community note saying the game is
yeah,
nothing
this
like
isn't
this.
what it is.
It has not been wonky for a bit, Tiberius. I fixed it. Thank you. But yes, it'll probably be wonky again. Because Steam keeps saying, we're having issues to me. This really feels like they paid 50 grand to get their mobile game advertised.
Right?
It might not be, it really looks like those advertisements.
Did you actually read out that super chat from Tiberius, or did you just respond to it?
Oh, well, I read the stream is wonky, but what is never wonky is the great content from XboxEra. Also, Ursel, tell us how you really feel LA. Spill dat tea.
Oh, LA sucks. LA's awful.
That's a
It's
real
like
game.
back-to-back traffic. There's no flipping, like,
Ready to be king of the rats?
no buses, nothing.
It's like the movie Anaconda where they're like, oh, what do you miss so much? And one of the guys says, LA traffic. And I'm like, no, you don't. Everything I've heard about that is the worst thing ever.
Open the future game show Ones to Watch yearbook and hand out
And like
one of our
downtown LA was like a
Our
dirty
next
mess. I don't know why we
entry is
even
an
went.
open-world smuggler's tale that will have you infiltrating
Saw Trump
wretched
star though.
hives of
Woohoo.
scum.
Oh, Star Wars Outlaws.
Ooh, oh damn, that's a big game to show.
If it's
there.
like Hellblade, it's not going to have anything new. But who knows?
Oh, you're right. It's just ones to watch.
We put some big games in here so we could say we ate them.
From a galaxy
Hey guys, which game do we pick for most of your free all your free time? Oh, the Ubisoft game. Pick Ubisoft game.
Wants to watch yearbook.
Really?
Oh,
hey.
Oh,
What's
I
in,
just it's an empty thingy, so it just tastes like
Outlaws is
burnt
a
cotton.
third-person scoundrel simulator from open world.
I'm really
Maestro's
looking forward to this
Massive
one.
Entertainment. Known for spearheading Tom Clancy's The Division.
Love Massive.
and last
They
year's
were able to make a good
Frontiers
Avatar
of
game.
Pandora.
Something impossible.
Yeah.
The Getty was
Right,
cool.
Rise of the Ronin better. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I was really interested in it too. I didn't care about the visuals either. I just wanted a good
In
game.
the sacred timeline, Star Wars Outlaws sits between The Empire Strikes Back and Return
And all the
of
best Star Wars
Jedi,
stuff doesn't
and
take
stars
place in that timeline
enterprising
for the most
outlaw
part.
Ken
Seriously, can we
Vess.
get like as far
That's
away
why I'm
from this
very
timeline
excited
as
about the
Alien
Acolyte.
companion, a droid
High
bodyguard
Republic.
in a trench coat,
Thank you.
and a customizable speeder bike. Vess sets out to become a household name in the
Avatar was still
underworld
selling,
by
eh?
planning heists
We saw a
and
chart in the
schmoozing with
recent
syndicates.
Shikana.
Yep.
So yes, you can expect a few
So is
uncomfortable
Suicide Squad
audiences
Kill the
with
Justice
Jabba
League.
the Hutt.
Yeah. And so was actually Skull and Bones, at least on Xbox. It started
As well
like
as
third or fourth or
engaging
something,
in
which to be
gun
fair
and
for a new release
gadget-fueled
isn't really that
infiltration
good.
combat,
But still.
which inevitably leads to high-speed
The only
escapes.
current time, or
You'll
just around the
dogfight in
trilogy
ship,
time
the
frame that
Trailblazer,
works is
and explore
Andor.
the galaxy's
Season 2 will be
cities,
perfect, and
deserts,
then that'll be it.
heights.
Yep.
That's all they're
From
doing.
Tatooine to Kajiki
Well, I did
and
really
the
like
planets
Kenobi.
between,
That's also
you'll
kind of
Kenobi was
like-
okay.
smuggle goods,
Andor was
and make
great.
difficult
I
choices
really
to
liked
manage Kay's
Ahsoka,
growing
but I
reputation.
like those cartoons.
And her wanted
I still
level.
need to. I
Outlaws is coming to PC,
I watched a ton of Mandalorian. I told
PS5,
myself this is
and Xbox
referencing
Series
Clone
X
Wars so
sometime in
much.
2024.
Clearly need to go watch Clone Wars.
It's a sequel to
That means
Clone.
there's
It's a
still
sequel to
time for you to
Rebels.
draw up
Like
plans
Clone
for
Wars
how
into
you play
Rebels, and then it's
galaxy's
the next
most
season.
notorious criminals off each other.
Like the Darksaber.
It looks great.
Selfish
It looks great. If there's anything that could get me enticed back into playing a Star Wars game, is something like this.
A massive don't
You
miss.
didn't like
It's pretty good.
you like Jedi Survivor?
Yeah, I've started it, but it's just
feel
there's
you.
something about it.
That's me
Like the
following
initial
order.
intro, I was like, why is this level so long?
Yeah.
God, I'm getting bored, and that's a problem for the first level. But then I bounced off the first game and then came back to it and completed it in a quiet period. So, I'll pick it up again.
Oh,
at
they're
some point.
remaking the meme. He's so bright.
God.
Ha ha ha.
It's funny. I've just looked at some other websites, Harold Halibut previews. They're all a quarter of the length of mine, and none of them really go into how they did it all. So mine is more of how did they make Harold Halibut. So go read it because it's probably the best one on the internet. All right.
It's what kills me. Look, not to sound shitty, but I read a Halo Season 2 review today that was like a fifth of the. Oh no, God.
From the worst
What is this?
cinematic
What?
nightmares
What?
hi, Tom. To an unforgettable
What the hell is
masterful cinematography.
Please.
Oh, it's making films.
Blockbuster Inc.
That's actually kind of interesting. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
Make your dream movies come true. Create your own sets. Ooh, fancy. Make your dream movies. Even if they
There was this
are
SpongeBob game. Some people in chat might remember where it was like you're filming a movie. It was a 4-player split-screen co-op game.
win
God, I played
prestigious
that
awards
so
in grand
much
ceremonies.
on like GameCube, I think. God.
Nurture your movie stars.
Hopefully, we don't get sued for IP theft.
That was a TV star.
Yeah.
Navigate through the history
Well, he
of
stars in movies
cinematography.
in universe in their TV
Oh,
show.
that's true. Yeah.
It's funny. I looked up the cord that comes with this headset. A replacement cord's $150. Don't ask me why.
Blockbuster
Jesus
Inc.
Christ. Okay.
Coming soon.
I just gotta go make sure my daughter's asleep, so I'll be right back.
2024.
Switching gears, the developers of tropical sandbox adventure Chia
Was
are
a-
here to reveal some exciting news.
Breath of
That's
the
made by
Child.
the same guys that did the other games, right? Or no? Super Sly Fox.
I enjoyed, but did not love Chia. I played it for like 5 hours, though. It seemed like a very big, open worldy thingy. It was neat. Hey, hey, what do you see? I want to see someone actually put in the work to have a real eating animation, and it takes a full length if you watch it all.
Or like a proper like food size to stomach ratio, like
Yeah, like
you
you,
know what
eat
I
an
mean?
apple and
That'd be
you're pretty good
interesting.
for a little while.
Yeah.
You try and bite a crab and you just
Like
crack a tooth.
You can't eat like a giant boar or like 2 pieces of giant boars at once.
When you take over a dog, you can just eat your own poop. Nope. Coming to Switch this summer. It's gonna run like shit on there.
That's right. Chia launches today on Steam and is coming to Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wait, hasn't this game been available for a while or
Epic,
no?
I think.
PlayStation and Epic Game Store can check out the major game update too.
We've got a closer look at Rumble Club now, a clumsy combat game that's a complete clobberfest. Try saying that 10 times.
No. Shut up, Ben. They ripped off Mario. They ripped off Tunic.
What's up, David? How's it going?
Throughout time and antiquity, the building blocks of society.
We are definitely
based
trying
on
to make you think of
debate
Fall
and
Guys.
compromise through peaceful deliberation. But sometimes there is no more powerful way to make a point
than a punch to the face.
My first thought was that one Super Smash Bros. Commercial. I mean, these games are fun. It always depends how long they last, right?
And how much IP can you shove into them? All of these games do well, the more IP they get. Because that's what keeps Fortnite and COD alive.
Don't fall.
Guys. Guys.
Are you serious?
Verse. Wait, no, not that one.
That's funny.
Wish list now.
Only on PC. Dead. Oh, and Android.
You know what we're doing. Do it. Just land on
Oh,
Tectone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whatever that was.
Hey, I'm popping sodas. Okay, I don't like the screaming YouTuber type, so I'm gonna turn this down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm having so much fun.
I mean, like,
where's the check?
They have an audience. It's not the people
Rumble Club is
sitting
coming to
and
PC
watching
and
this
mobile
show.
this April.
You know?
Our next game has musical contributions from none other than Rick Astley.
And we promise this isn't some elaborate bit. We wouldn't want to let you down like
No, God, shut
Yeah,
the
RSP. That's fine.
God damn.
Mom! Oh, what is it? Are you sure we can't go back to our
What have I missed?
There's this
jokes
game
are-
has music from Rick Astley, and they made a "Never Gonna Let You Down" joke, and I had to take my headset off. I was
Oh,
so
that kid
annoyed.
got heated.
Wow.
Real quick.
Oh, it's Simon the Sorcerer.
Don't you remember me?
Oh, I loved these games when I was a kid, but this looks awful. It looks like exactly the kind of art style I would hate for Simon the Sorcerer. Also, why does Simon look like he's 11? Simon the Sorcerer was a sarcastic
This is
teenager.
Prequel. Oh, this is all hand drawn, but it's
Right,
very.
today I learned this is a known IP. Okay.
Yeah, this is Simon the Sorcerer, mate. Oh god, it's got.
That does sound familiar. Let
Defeats
me
the
see.
big evil wizard. Save the magic
The theme tune
world.
was. He
turned his face into the
Okay,
old
so it's
face.
from when he was younger. Yeah, I saw.
Coming everything, John. You're gonna
Oh,
have
I
to
remember
review it.
this. Oh, holy
Simon the
crap.
Sorcerer Origins is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, Apple,
And
Linux in
Ouya.
2024. So point and click it into your wish list.
And Playdate.
We know you love a good
teaser.
This again. Look, Ben, I know you are in a game with an active battle system, but this is a strictly turn-based production.
Noted. I'll follow the initiative from now on. I'm just giddy about the next world premiere, which is a collaboration.
Yeah, that one got me a little bit. That one got me a little bit.
Forces of nature. Kind of
This
like
is a Kurtzscat one. You know the guys that do the cool science breakdown videos?
It's a good gag.
Nope.
It's a funny joke.
No?
Why wouldn't
Okay,
we
they're a
laugh?
massive YouTube channel. That's
Why
their
not laugh
artwork behind them.
Why do we not laugh anymore?
But if you ever watch like what would happen if we detonated every nuclear bomb we've ever made under the sea, what would happen? They're the ones that kind of do the science. Like, what would happen?
Oh, he's got a 3080.
Yep, building a PC. Okay.
Ooh, a kidney bean. No dropped frames. I fix things. No jinx.
That's it. Seriously?
That's it.
Cool. Wow, that was
Project
incredible.
Mango is a collaboration between Tucana Interactive, developers of Dorf Romantic, and YouTube animation maestros Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. It's coming to Steam in 20.
I really like the Kurzgesagt
Up next, we've got
channel.
the
It's really
latest
fun
update on
to just like,
Outpost
what about this?
Infinity
And you
Siege, a
just go down a rabbit
first-person
hole with their
shooter
videos.
building and
Yeah.
tower defense elements.
Breaks down complicated sciencey things in a good, digestible way.
Super Earth. Oh no.
Yeah, by the way, you are wrong about Helldivers 2, Ursel. It's fucking fantastic.
I'm
It's a
kind of getting
certified
bored of it.
banger. Are you really?
Again,
Yeah,
I've played
not-
like 4 or 5 different matches, like 4 different places, a couple on my own, and I got kind of bored. That's why I went with it.
I'm still loving it.
It's fine with a group, but if you don't have a group all the
Yeah.
time, I got really bored.
Oh, solo, it's super boring. I feel.
Yeah.
If
I
the group is
never
probably a
play
ton
in a
of fun.
team.
You have a full crew, you play with them.
And I tried matchmaking, and I kept running
Oh,
into
yeah.
kids who had their PlayStation 5 controller mic on, and I wanted to kill myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, don't you have like the ones where like they have to reload for you and stuff? Like that's super cool.
Yeah, there's some
Like-
really imaginative game design going on in that. I
This
love
needs
it.
a full crew. That's the only issue with it.
Is this a mix? Is it just okay? So it's a mix of tower defense, setting
This
up,
looks
and
kinda
then you
cool.
go and play. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like having the both. I like being able to jump in and actually
And
go
it's like
shooty man.
instantaneous. Ooh, those bullet casings sound. I guess we know where all the Halo TV show bullet casings went. Sorry. Speaking of first person, Fortnite's getting a first person mode, hey, later this year.
Yeah. I put that in the news for the weekend because you know Nick wants to talk about it.
I mean, it might have not lasting, it might have, scaling effects, especially with the the Halo rumors of Unreal Engine. Ooh, this looks okay. Not this part. The other part looks pretty cool.
Siege is officially
That's a good idea.
I like
We're
it.
taking a trip to the Scottish Highlands now to hear the latest on Farewell North,
Hmm.
an atmospheric puzzle adventure starring a border collie.
Wow, Trav's leaving right as there's a dog game coming up. My God.
Okay, Jess.
Yeah, Trav, have a good one. Thanks for sticking
Is
around.
the dog literally my name? Thought you said okay, Jesse. I would be a border collie.
Talking to you, bro.
Is Jesse short for anything? Jesse?
Jezebel.
No, for you specifically.
For men, no.
No, right?
Not that
okay.
I know of. Men spell it Jesse. And so does Jesse Faden in Control for some reason.
I still think her voice is a little too high pitched for that character, but that's what it is.
It is her face.
This is pretty cool.
Hmm.
Oh.
Nope, he killed that guy. Bad dog. Gonna get that ass.
There's probably something really satisfying just being a sheepdog, you know? Only with the power of the PS5.
Well, the SSD is loading 7,500 different worlds at once. Into memory.
Clark, my son.
Wait, that's Chewbacca. Oh, hey, it's that Spirit of the friggin' deer game that never exists.
The deer game? I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Forever North.
Farewell North. Farewell. I'm guessing the dog's name is North?
Am I blocking a PlayStation logo? Or is it not on there?
Oh, you're right. I don't even...
Pack your hiking gear because we're pleased to announce that Farewell North is coming to PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox.
They left out PlayStation, oh my
Wow.
god.
We'll have you praying to the gods for
Why?
help as you take on hordes of Draugr.
Honestly, I think a lot of times Xbox is getting versions of this game because you can use the GDK and you get your PC
My name
game.
is Mark Jacobs. I am the CEO
You're right.
/
Definitely doesn't hurt.
Chief Creative at now Unchained Entertainment. We're currently working on 3 things: Final Stand Ragnarok, Camelot Unchained, and the Unchained Engine, which powers the games that we're making now. The games.
Hey, John, when you play
and
with your
also,
Xbox
the
controller,
name
do you
change.
plug it in or do you play wireless?
It's been a while for us to get where
Wireless,
we are.
bro.
But
Wireless?
the key thing
On my PC, yeah.
we never gave
I've
up.
heard latency's a
And
lot better
now
if you
we're
plug
at
it
the
in, so
point
they didn't
where
plug
not
it in.
only is FSR
I'm so
Fussy.
old and terrible and I don't even
but
think you
our
latency,
engineers
bruv.
can do things that
Wow.
no one else that we've seen so far is able to do. And
Have you tried the new Halo netcode yet?
No.
I'm curious. Okay, no. I want Abe to try it, dude. That's my real test.
Yeah.
My name
I
is
need to- I
Michelle
do need to
Davies.
try.
I'm art director at Unchained Entertainment, currently working on Final Stand Ragnarok.
This looks like
There are
Rocky
too
Basin.
many
The really
games.
cool part about it and where its core is, it allows
I don't think there's
Hey,
enough
does this not give
people
you a
to-
Rocky Basin
many
vibes?
more
Yeah,
entities
there's also just there's too many
engines to give you
games
that
to keep up with.
Helm's Deep. Final Stand Ragnarok.
But what can you
is
say? Oh,
you
stop making
versus
things. But it's like,
thousands
I just look at things like this and like, I hope they do well. But man, it's such a hard market to break through.
meant to be fun
Yeah.
and silly and snarky at
But
times.
anyway, this kind of game
You know, this is a
should
game
probably
that
release
doesn't
some
try to
mobile.
take
But I don't mean
itself
that just
too
because of the visuals. I mean in terms of the style of the game too.
We're also going to have what we're calling First Look Fridays, where we're going to offer players a sneak peek at things like new scenarios.
You can eat your meat,
Champion.
but you can't beat it.
Modified
Kids friendly.
scenarios. Hey, maybe we'll make
This
this
is
a
MOBA?
little harder, or maybe instead
Like
of
Smite?
1,000, NPCs coming in a wave, we're going to make
It's a boba.
500, make them a lot more
Hmm.
powerful.
Like the tea.
We're going to try different things with them.
Oh, speaking of,
No
Ellie
matter
does have good
how
boba.
well you thought things out,
That's one thing he
the
does
players
nice.
are going to have much more interesting things to say once they've played it. We want to see what they like, what they don't like, and the way FSR is built. It is so easy.
Fire
for us to
giant,
make
slow
changes,
as.
in a scenario, being able to do that
Those eyes.
Oh.
with real players gives us such an edge in iteration. And
We've been
certainly the
edging
scale is
all year long. We're gonna have the biggest eruption of a
If you would
release
like to
ever.
experience what it feels like to be in that moment, the middle of Helm's Deep, fighting.
These kind of commercials, and this sounds pretty offensive.
Helm's
I
Deep.
feel like the kind of ones that are
The
paid
goal
to be
right
on the
now
show,
is to
more so than
launch
any of the
on
others.
Steam,
You know?
in March, PC of course, and then over the remainder of the year.
Nice, Spartan.
we're
That's
gonna
great
be
to hear.
working,
Yeah, the new maps are so much fun. Yo, John, did you work on any of the new Husky Raid maps?
Did I work on any of the what?
New Husky Raid maps that are on the playlist? Or no?
No, no, no. I have.
In the background, and I immediately thought of you, and I'm like,
I did have one that was ready to go in, and was. It,
console versions to come.
I don't know how much I'm allowed to
It's
say.
time for the ones to
I
play
don't.
montage.
I'm not going to risk it.
Oh, that's
I'll tell you later.
Awesome news. That'll be available to play right
I have
after
got
the
something else coming though. I'll say that. I am working on a Husky Raid set at a poker table. So there's a nice hot pizza in the middle. There's cards and poker chips everywhere and beers.
Poker table, yes.
Right, so it's in someone's lounge. So you've got a window and bookcases and stuff like that. But you're
that's
teeny
cool.
and you're like hiding behind the poker chips.
No,
like, going back and forth.
that's super cool.
I'm torn between calling it all in or full house or something like that.
Ooh,
Like some
it's Hades.
fun.
Call it Blatcho.
This is
It
just
does look a
Hades.
lot like Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And here's
That sounds
Go-Go
super
Town. Cartoons
But I am
Rejuvenating
working on
communities.
something big with scripting
Up next,
Oh,
that
damn.
could be the return of
peculiar point-and-click
Invasion.
puzzler starring a detective with a delightful
Ooh.
trilby.
Fancy.
In fact, I'll send you a link to a secret
Oh,
video
Angerfoot.
showing the scripting and how it
Okay.
works.
Angerfoot's only
Okay.
coming to
Don't
PC
share.
now, huh?
I'll check that out.
Or how about
Hey,
Duck
Angerfoot. They finally
Paradox?
showed it again?
Yeah,
Disco
it just says
dancing
PC.
bullet hell platformer where you rescue your web-footed workmate.
Rounding out the crew is Deathbound, an action RPG.
But the new squad battle
Souls-like.
maps are also really good.
Of fallen warriors.
Deathbound. Ooh. It's fun.
And remember, all these games are available to play for free right after the show.
This is 90 minutes long, by the way, so there's only 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, nice. That's not bad. I was expecting 2 hours.
Thanks to everyone
Oh, there you
who
go.
worked with us to
Everybody,
provide
quickly
free
go.
demo for the
That's
Get
a
those fuzzy
Steam code.
codes.
And speaking of free games,
these Steam codes or
take
Xbox
a look
codes?
up here.
There's Steam codes.
You're covering them,
Oh,
lady.
People
Oh.
lucky enough to claim one of these, then you just got yourself access to a time-limited playtest of
Oh,
Go-Go Town.
that's not even the
So
game.
get going.
And I suspect they're all gone now. So, here's a
I like
gameplay
beef.
trailer for TerraTech Worlds, a multiplayer survival builder perfect for fans.
He's
of
growing on me, I'm
Valkyrie
not gonna lie.
and satisfactory.
I can't tell how much is scripted and how much is him just being incredibly awkward.
100%
You know?
scripted.
You think so, but I feel like he's just awesome.
You put your own spin on it, maybe, but it's still all scripted.
Hey, there's a game in Game Pass that was kind of like this, right? Like you make your own vehicle and you go explore.
Yeah, Besieged, I think was the name. Well, I know that was vehicle. That was you make a vehicle to kill stuff in a medieval setting.
It's crazy. My niece just randomly played.
And your nephew?
No, not my nephew. My niece randomly played a game on Game Pass. It's just started talking about it.
I really thought you were talking about your knees. Thus my joke.
No, sorry. It's just interesting, like, growing up with a service network, you know? I could never imagine it.
I do not know.
That's an interesting concept, but it reminds me a little bit of what was that game? I think it's on Game Pass. It's where you build.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't remember.
It was.
Dancing shoes now, as we've got a
That's really
you build the
bugging me.
cars,
Tears of the
and, like, you
Kingdom.
go and you start exploring.
No, it's not Tears of the Kingdom.
Nuts and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah,
No,
we beat you to it.
These always look interested, and most of the time they're not good.
Rhythm shooter?
Oh, you know
Made
what's
by the same
coming
people?
soon to Xbox and PlayStation, as far as I can tell, is House Flipper 2, April 10th. I'm gonna review for that one.
Alright.
I've had it on PC. It's really good. It is a massive improvement over the first game.
Damn.
It's a game now instead of being a gameplay concept.
This FLV is, I don't know if it's too close or too far.
Like Robo Beat, shoot to the rhythm.
Shoot to the rhythm.
Oh, so it's kind of like the friggin' VR one that I can't remember the name of.
Love a good remix.
Pistol Whip.
Pistol Whip that I used to stream, and then all the music is real music, so I got to monetize.
Shoot it onto your wish lists. Also, a demo is available right now. So you
Sounds like
can
he's in a
dive
tunnel.
After the show.
Now, if you fancy yourself something of a contemporary Sherlock, this
I do
next
not.
game's for you.
Because Sherlock
The operator
Holmes was
has you
always
analyze
full of
evidence
bullshit,
to solve
and none of
impossible,
his
sometimes
techniques would
improbable
actually work in the
cases
real
from
world.
behind a computer
It's just
screen.
good fiction. I learned every type of
That's
tobacco
weird.
ash. Fuck it. Shut up.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest
I am
operator,
very much an
your role
American
is to
person.
support our agents in the field. Using cutting-edge software.
I am definitely not calling from an Indian call center.
Dig for clues.
Every time I try and work with T-Mobile, I get the call center people that are trying really hard to have an American accent.
That's funny. They don't try with me at all. The operator. Okay, that's cool.
I rang Virgin Media, who's my broadband supplier over here, yesterday to have a moan about my broadband prices. And I got through to the guy, and I built such a rapport that he actually proposed to me on the phone. He was like, "Can I marry you?" I was like, I'm kind of done with getting married. Because I rang to complain, but they put you through to the cancellation department, right? Because you're going to cancel, right? And I'm like, look, can we cut the bullshit, right? I know that this is actually the retention department, so let's pretend that I've shouted at you. You can pretend that there's nothing you can do. Then you can go off and find me a better deal. So let's just skip all the preamble and you just cut straight to the chase. And he paused for a second and just went, "Oh, I love you." He went, got half my money off, so I was fine with it. Oh, this is still Wakes the Deep?
Yeah, the other guys, the same footage I've already shown.
Sinister Depths, the
Most
Chinese
likely.
Room's first-person psychological horror game, Still Wakes the Deep, has found a home in the future game show Ones to Watch yearbook. From the narrative magicians behind Everyone's Gone to the Rapture and Amnesia.
This is only early 2024, so maybe we'll get a date. We need to know more for April. We only know 5 things there.
Guess who's not reviewing this one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
This guy.
Thanks, Mark. We know 4 in April. Harold Halibut, Ayuden Chronicles, Another Crab's Treasure, and Manor Lords. So I'll do Another Crab's Treasure and this one if it's coming anytime soon.
Players step into the steel-toed shoes of an oil rig worker who must evade.
That reminds me, I've got to write up my
isolating labyrinthine walls of a
South
1970s
Park
drilling platform stranded in the North Sea.
Yes, you do. I'm caught up. I got nothing. Beautiful.
All right, man.
I'm extremely tired. I've written so many dumb articles this week alongside other reviews.
Of our scare-hungry viewers, we've been working with the team to bring you a terrifying new trailer that will reveal.
What do? You say, "Can we please have a trailer?" And they go, "Okay."
Yeah.
Nope. It'd be funny if that was it. It was over.
I still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place?
Is this another game?
Yeah, this is the game. Trailer for Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, really? Oh, damn, okay.
She said they were making. They worked together to do a trailer.
Oh.
Then do laundry.
To do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us now, please.
Can't tell a word she's saying.
That's what subtitles are for.
I am so
I understood that.
I don't have them. Unavailable.
I just want it to be over.
She wants it to be.
I've got to admit, if I was on a spooky oil rig that was being taken over by something weird and spooky, and I saw the lifeboat fall into the water, I'd get
If you're really high
that's
up,
the best
though?
chance of survival.
If you're too high up.
Yeah, but it didn't look that high. June 18th.
Okay. Okay, first half.
I might be in L.
Boom.
No, I'll be home by then.
Game Pass.
That's the first June game we've gotten for Game Pass this year.
Wish list.
You heard it here
now.
first. Still Wakes the Deep is coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC on
Love that
June
title so
18th.
much.
Let's look at Battle
It's not
Crush
exclusive.
now,
Who cares?
a
All right, then go pay
multiplayer
for it full
action
price elsewhere.
brawler where you fight
Bucko.
like gods as the
Oh,
earth
talk about
crumbles
Whiplash
beneath
and
your
Tonal.
feet.
Still Wakes the Creep, and it's about the guy from Nickelodeon. Still
Which
Wakes the
one?
no. Still Wakes the Feet.
Yeah, which one?
Dan Schneider. Yeah, the documentary come out. Him really loves feet. Nickelodeon had a
there's more
logo
too.
for a while.
There's the one that especially harassed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
BR, those are all the rage. World of Warcraft.
30
has one.
people. Yeah. And apparently, I mean, I haven't played it because I'm not playing WoW these days, but apparently it's like straight up controller control. People are speculating that's how they bring it to console, but I mean, I'd want WoW to come to console. You know? That's one
Oh,
of
this is some crunchy audio.
Oh, yeah. And to be honest, I honestly can't tell what's happening.
Oh, Still Wakes the Peep, and it's you're playing as Little Bo Peep on a oil rig. Battle
I think
Crush.
that's something Infinite doesn't get enough credit, and it's just how clean the style, the art style is.
Everything's always readable.
Yeah, extremely readable. Like,
Another world premiere.
World premiere.
So soon after the last one. That's more unlikely than a marble in Rosaria.
and what?
No idea. Dokubum. Raw Fury.
Raw Fury, yeah, great publisher.
To the architect.
They did drop Arabin.
13-2.
Starts with a single line.
Oh no, it's the sequel to that game about incest, John.
From our ambition.
13 minutes.
12 minutes.
He's your brother.
Look, it's been years. I'm just gonna say it straight up. It's
Oh, don't worry, I was never gonna finish.
You're
the
a
game, I'll
couple,
be
and you
honest. I
find
played
out
for like
at
an
the
hour
end
and
that you're actually brother and sister, and the brother knew.
What?
James McAvoy, piece of shit. I mean, you know,
that's messed
Daisy
up.
Ridley. I get it.
It is. It was an entertaining game to play.
Yeah, I like that
and
game.
I applaud it for some cool stuff that it did.
Willem Dafoe.
Even if the
You see
story
here
was a bit
advertising
like.
COD Mobile on the Xbox Store. The Xbox Store. Like the
Makes
console
sense.
store?
Oh, it's probably like on console. Yeah. We'll see if anyone on the team wants to cover some COD Mobile. Blueprints.
I can't find my stupid controller, my phone controller.
You gotta play like everyone else does. You gotta
Dang,
use your touch
dude.
controls.
Oh no way. So admittingly, if you ever play COD Mobile, it's gonna put you at bots in the first couple matches.
Also,
you
you
gain
can just hook up an actual Xbox controller too, with Bluetooth.
It's coming soon to PC.
Dude, how many years has it been? I went to Xbox.com. First thing I see is Final Fantasy 14. How many years has it been?
Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, he's right. Xbox.com. Write down Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Yep, it's their biggest release of the year. So
Interesting.
okay, this looks rough.
They probably have
Action
one
survivors that's a horrible genre.
like
Impact?
If it's survivors,
What's
like
that?
should it be?
Roguelike.
I mean, I could see this being kind of cool if done. You know,
Mhm.
similar elements of Vampire Survivors, but like
I see how it plays, and I'm out most likely.
Oh yeah. Plenty of like probably.
Hordes of hunger.
Wish lists at the ready
Yeah.
because Hordes of Hunger is coming to PC in 2024.
Oh. Oh, they have a date.
Our next game is all about connecting blocks and
Oh, Connect 4?
bots
Oh,
to
no.
climb the corporate ladder. Here's Linkito.
These are the kind of games we'd huddle and play together on someone's iPhone in like lunch class in high school. Lunch class at lunch.
Oh, the power of connection. I've never known human connection, so.
These look like they're like a mini game out of like Skyrim or something. Or Starfield. Whatever.
Shit. Sure, that is a video game.
Sure, yeah.
Linkito invites you to connect on PC this summer. Hey, Sam, before we get on to the next trailer, I need to ask you something. Why does Karlak have a teddy bear called Clive?
Oh, Karlak. That's her name, yeah.
Why does Ben have a teddy bear called Samantha?
I mean,
There, I'll cover them until this is over with.
Okay, I'm gonna need some time.
Well, that's okay, as we've got another dazzling world premiere up next. Let's roll that.
World premiere.
Peggy 18.
Getting peggied once you're 18. I just immediately am like, this just looks too cheap. I'm the problem. I know this. I am the issue. But the second I look at most of these games, I'm just like, nope. Svikabrut.
I guess it's like takes the whole cult thing to like the next level. And I had a lot of fun with it, and so did you with the lab.
Bird Thulu.
Yeah.
This is a very green game. Cthulhu and all that's got to be public domain now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
the
been
sheer
dead
amount
an
of games
incredibly
about
long
it.
time, so.
Yeah.
City in hell, kind of like living in the UK, right, Ben?
Who loves Brexit?
Worshippers of Cthulhu is worming its way onto PC.
Yay!
You get to pray to Rishi Sunak.
Next game pairs
Oh
Scottish
God.
folklore with a beautiful
It's Rishi, yeah? Yeah.
Doesn't deserve to be
Rishi
said, right?
Sunak.
at the heirloom.
Okay, fair enough.
For an American to even know the last name, pretty good.
Hmm?
Oh, shit, drop that bass.
Yeah, what the hell is? What the hell?
Drop that bass. I don't know what this game is, but it's got a style. Oh, make a choice.
This October.
Everything's about wish listing on Steam.
Get you next time. Get it.
I'm doing the super deep voices. I thought for sure it was Jesse this whole time.
It was him at the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't just me.
Right.
I was just
Here's a new trailer for
riffing.
Spine, a cinematic gun fu
Oh, now this I'm super intrigued by. Spine looks great.
It looked fake
Like,
as shit.
We
It
see
was,
What is it
that's what I'm curious about.
What is it gonna look like now? It's the same
This
early
looks-
footage stuff. That looks so.
It's a canned animation, and the enemies will just wait for you to finish doing it. But
very early footage.
it still looks cool.
That's
Like it's trying something a bit different, and I'm always fun with that.
I'm probably trying something different. I just don't believe any of this. Come and get me, you creep! I will take you down.
Yeah.
Really weird frame pacing. Like the frame rate's okay, but then every once in a while it's just like chuck, chuck.
Might be a deliberate choice. I don't know.
I hope not.
Stylistic.
Where did we last see this?
People really don't want to hold on to their own weapons or use them. This is gun fu. I don't believe that game at all.
Okay. I mean,
Bullshit.
that looked believable in the sense that it
will be
looked
spin
super
kicking
rough.
its way onto PC,
Super rough.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025.
Next year.
Moving on to something a little more sinister, we've got the latest update on Indica, a psychological
That's
puzzle
illegal.
where you play as a rogue.
You can't smoke this. Or the sativas.
See you next time, Tiberius.
Bye, Tiberius. 11-bit
Studios. I feel like I know those guys.
They do a lot of Game Pass stuff.
Hmm.
I think they were the circular habitat exploration one from the third-party direct. Alters.
Oh, Frostpunk. Yes. And Alters. Yes, of course I know them.
That's a European-looking face.
Apparently, these guys like.
Oh shit! Time to rave.
What?
Oh, time to pray. Pray to Super Earth. Yeah, she's doing the Super Earth.
Hey, what the hell was the weird rave thing? This is the same trailer, right? What?
Oh, now we're on a train, and it looks a lot worse.
How did I go against?
Oh no, it looks okay. Title of the game: None with a Gun.
Intervene in your design.
Not many nun games out there.
Is this a part of your plan?
This game's called Breaking the Habit.
Is this how it's supposed to be?
Okay, that's as bad as any of the jokes they made.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, but I didn't write it down ahead of time, so it's okay.
That's fair.
Police are coming for me after that
You
one.
will live.
I'm still so confused with that weird rave thing was. What?
You can see I'm trying.
Ah, God, that guy's face looks real creepy.
Yeah, turn off, baby.
Nun on the run with a vampire.
But he's always behind my shoulder.
Talking about immaculate conceptions. Ask and
Okay.
you shall be deceived.
Ooh, May 8th. Coming to GOG too.
I have no idea what that video game is.
Befriending a demon.
Oh,
Tiefling, how many times do I have to tell you? Bang,
she's a
it's
demon.
Tiefling. It's different from a demon.
Hasn't gone so badly for me. That was Indica, which is coming to PC in Q2 2024.
I hate to break it to you, Ben, but this next one is our last trailer. It is a super cool world premiere, though, which takes the sting out of saying
This one was made by some little kids.
I'm deeply sad about this.
Talk about the art style.
How that feeling is being slowly usurped by the promise of a new video game to look at. Curious.
He is so cheesily great.
He fully commits.
You want the truth, my liege?
Tails of Iron, Whiskers of Winter.
Iron 2.
Oh, it's rats, mate. We're fighting as a rat, yeah?
Ooh.
Maybe we're a mouse fighting against rats. Who knows?
Something you tell young rats to stifle the
What is this, like
nightmares.
Redwall?
It's high time you woke up.
This is a hell of a choice for one last thing.
It's upon us.
Yeah.
Ending on a interesting note.
War raged in the south. A terrible evil stirred in the north.
The King of the North!
From one year to the next, until finally free of its
Zombie rats.
imprisonment. You think you know suffering? You know nothing.
Reminds me of those Witcher shorts before the game. Remember those?
Vesemir.
Really cool.
Sharp as steel. And a thirst for vengeance that will not sate.
Rats versus bats.
For heroes.
Not the normal thing you see.
Is over. The kingdom
Of Fievel. Oh.
forged of the north.
Kill him now.
And as cold as the snow that shrouds these lands. A rat. Carved from iron. Bred for
I mean, you go to the game and it just looks like this.
I mean, this looks pretty cool too.
Eh. Maybe.
And so,
Always just comes down to how they play.
Yeah.
Tales of iron.
Ooh, that guy got
Oh,
right.
it's a sequel.
Whiskers of winter.
Never heard of it.
List now.
But
Yeah.
But
Dang,
you're
it's not
thinking
coming
Witcher
back.
because that's the Geralt English
That
VO.
was your first peek at
No, that and
into
there's a
Just
specific
the
trailer that
style,
uses almost
yeah.
exact
PC,
Witch stuff.
PlayStation
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
PlayStation
Yes,
4,
that is Geralt's voice,
Xbox
isn't it?
Series X and S,
Yeah.
Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in 2024.
And Super Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it is the
Oops,
same
so
voice actor,
shit.
yeah.
We'll have to bid you all adieu. Sam, I can feel you laughing and smiling uncomfortably. Why?
Nothing. It's just, well, it's not nothing actually. It's not the end of the show because we have another trailer. It's like
They lied.
Okay.
more thing, you know, all the big showcases do it apparently.
What is that? Oh yeah, Witchfire. Sorry, yeah. I'm surprised they
Is that
haven't
gonna
showed this
finally
yet. That was like
come
the
to-
first thing they said they were going to show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wasn't that already out on PC for a long time?
I don't think so. Maybe like an early access or
Yeah,
like a beta or
might have been
something.
early access.
It's another
I remember they showed the game for the first time like
No, not gotcha,
6 years
Sam.
ago. Like,
You've embarrassed me.
Gotcha.
No, Sam. Not gotcha.
That's my wife and her whole family. Ah.
Gotcha.
No. You just wish you had a woman to talk to you like that, John. I'm kidding.
I live in Essex, mate.
Oh, lots of.
hey, I live in Essex too.
I grew up in Middlesex County.
Your Essex is a mere facsimile of the real Essex. All right. I feel your pain. I also have a cough. I've been hot on the mute button this evening.
I can't laugh. This is Witchfire, right?
Those are some detailed bricks, man.
Yeah, straight up. What the?
Beautiful.
Like fish lands.
Oh.
Ready? Give me a gun and something moving. I'm gonna shoot it. Come on.
Oh.
What the?
Shoot his tank. Why would you walk out?
Yeah, that's the worst possible time to walk out, dude.
Pacific Drive 2. Oh no. Industrial.
Never mind, this is not
Industrial
Witchfire at all.
Okay.
I don't
Where
know
are all
why.
these sequels for games I've never heard of coming from?
Yeah, straight up.
That's what I've said
Industria
before.
2.
There's too many games coming out to keep up with. It's
I
impossible.
apologize. I thought I saw Link saying they're going to show Witchfire 2 here.
Which is coming soon to PC, so make sure it's on your wish lists. And no,
God,
no
the
more
wish
fun
list,
business
wish
like
list.
really was our
It's the only way to
final
get
trailer
discoverability on
For real
Steam.
this time. It's been an absolute pleasure, Sam.
Likewise, Ben. But before we make good on our karaoke promise, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'd also like to shout out the people behind the scenes who've made this spring showcase.
Industria is a
reality,
Game Pass game?
And our partners over at PAX.
Really?
Remember to head over
someone
to the
chat said it.
dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to add the games we've covered to your wish lists.
Finally, just before we go, we'd like
Oh,
to take
on
a moment to
Xbox, I
recognise
mean.
what a difficult period
Maybe the
it's
first
been
one.
and continues to be in the games industry.
You don't see it on PC?
With countless layoffs and a growing fog of uncertainty, somehow coupled with headline news about huge profits.
We simply couldn't have a show like this full of awesome trailers and demos
Industria
and presentations
is
without the
$20 on Xbox.
turn such inspired ideas
It came out
into reality.
June 9th, 2022. Seems like not that long.
They're talking about losses in the games industry,
Yeah,
which is
I really
nice
like
to
this.
see.
They're ending off with it too.
Not pulling a Keeley.
We just want to say
Yeah.
we see you, we're thinking of you, and we
And they're not
truly
like
hope
super
that things
quadruple high profile voice actors that like,
So please support your favorite games and the people
you know.
who make
Yeah,
them
buy
whatever way
games
you can.
so that people can still get fired
I'm
anyways.
Samantha Bayard.
Because companies suck.
the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2024. But
Harold Halibut is coming out on April 16th. I've been reviewing it and previewing it and talking to the developers, and you should absolutely go and watch the video right now. It's really interesting. While we've been watching this, I've been looking at other articles, and 95%, if not all of them, don't talk about how incredible it was that Harold Halibut got made at all and the process of which they made it. I go into extraordinary detail into how they actually brought hand stop animation, clay animation into the video game world in the fidelity that they do. So do me a favor, bros. Go watch that video. Let me know what you think. Go read the article.
It's incredible how much better a preview can be when someone cares about their job.
Yeah, passion, man. Can't be bought. Speaking of passion, do you know what I feel like a passion for? I feel like the passion is in me to defend Super Earth a few more times before I go to bed today.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit.
You go feel better. Oh my god, Assassin Entertainment, dare I say executive producer Assassin Entertainment, just gifted 10 Xboxera memberships to everybody in the chat. What an absolute legend. Thank God. We've got such a great community. I love you guys. You guys are legendary.
And that is the type of support that allows us to do it full time, to try and get more people and going eventually. Like it's the plans. We're close. Thanks to so much of this support. We are actually really close.
Yep.
So thank you.
Yeah. It is legendary. We love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night for the spoiler cast Halo Era finale, and we'll probably do like a bit of a rewrap of Halo Season 2 in its entirety. So you can expect me and these two guys, right?
And we also have an early stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Jesse and I are going to be playing co-op Redfall using our snazzy new Parsec-powered setup as we gallivant around, kill some vamps.
And it should be able to have gameplay sound from both games this time too, which would be nice.
Yeah. So it should be fun. Looking forward to that. And then obviously the mainline podcast will be back Saturday night for everybody to jump in. We'll have special Nick. And yeah, more to come. Love you guys. This is so much fun. I love doing stuff like this. Isn't it just great? It's just great. I'm in a good mood. It's good. I'm all cheerful.
Until we have to talk about Halo. All right. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
everyone.
you look forward to my miserable opinions tomorrow. Nah, it was fun.
Okay.
Brace yourself.
Ciao. For now.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Soul.
All right. See you guys.